Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Waking Up America with a Conservative Viewpoint. How are you guys this morning? Today is Tuesday, August 20th, 2024. Well, got a great show for you today, I guess. Show you what we're looking at as far as tonight's episode going on. So much going on. DNC being run over or overrun by terrorist sympathizers. And that's the only way you can... Morning, Vic. You can describe these people, because they are trying to protect Hamas. Hamas started this war in Israel by staging a terrorist attack on innocent civilians watching a music concert. And now these people want to, and I don't have a problem with them protesting in the DNC. That's a joke anyways. And the Democrats are the party of violence, so they deserve what they get. But the problem I have is these people are protecting and supporting terrorists. Now, I say every time we talk about this stuff, if you don't like it and you want to support terrorists, get a one-way ticket to Gaza and stay there. And the majority of these people will not live more than a day in Gaza. They wouldn't put up with some of these people. And they would pick and choose who is good for their country and who is not. Palestine is controlled by Hamas. They are run by terrorists. These people have been brainwashed, just like the Democrats and the liberals in this country. So, again, I'll repeat to you guys, if you don't like it, move there and see how much you like it. Please do. I'll help you pack. But I hope you guys are having a good morning. Slow morning. Trying to look up some videos and stuff for later on tonight on the Conservative Viewpoint at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't seen the show, please join us. You guys will enjoy it, especially if you get on Wimkin, WIMKIN, and you will definitely enjoy the show. And let me do this here real quick. Now, if you guys haven't seen it, there's the address for it, and that'll bring you straight to my page. Sign up, get the app, whatever, and join us in chat. Let us know about these topics that I go over, because we get into great discussions in there, and we have some great people in there, and you will enjoy it. So please do it. I mean, you can also find me on Facebook, YouTube, X, and Rumble. And we have a great time no matter what. We share your voices. Let's get your voices to be heard. That's what I'm here for. If you guys want to say something, you're frustrated with our government, let me know. I'll get your comments, grievances, whatever it is, out live. I do this show in the morning to catch up people to what I'm going to be talking about. If you can make it, some people can't make it because of having to work or something like that. And it's Eastern Standard Time, because we're in Pennsylvania. We have other people from other countries and stuff to join in, and to let them know so they can schedule around, to get onto the show. And we have a lot of them, different time zones and stuff. So if you don't, like I said, don't have it, there's just a link right below here. So make sure you sign up for Wimpkin. It's great conservative sites. You don't get banned from or censored at all unless you're going to threaten somebody. And you can't do that anywhere. So don't do it. So go ahead and join us. You'll have a blast on the show. So, all right, let's keep going here. If If you need it, let me know in chat. I'll put that back up again. But we're going to get started off with some of the things I'm going to be talking about later tonight. And that's what the show's about. So let's get started here. Now, it's been 30 days since Kamala Harris has decided to steal Joe Biden's nomination. And I know Joe Biden talked last night. I did not watch it. I didn't want to watch it. I don't want to watch the DNC if I can help it. But we're going to see what's going to happen. I didn't see anything this morning when I was going through some news stuff and my emails and stuff. So I don't know how bad it went, but we'll find out maybe for tomorrow's show, or maybe later tonight. I'll get something and I'll throw it in the show. But 30 days since she's held a press conference. If she cannot handle a press conference, how is she going to handle debating Donald Trump? It's not something. It just can't happen. Joe Biden's mad because if he knew that he could sit there like she's doing and hiding, like Joe Biden did in 2020, and did a basement campaign, he'd have never dropped out. So there's still the Democrat Party are in a disarray. They are so messed up, it's unreal. But we'll see a few more days for this DNC shenanigan mess to go on. All right, what else we got? Oh, yeah. Harris is demanding that her staffers, campaign staffers and stuff, get COVID boosters. Can you believe this? With everything that's come out from science, and they are big about following the science, and she's a big one for it. And science is saying they are putting a halt to the vaccines because of the side effects and how many people it's hurting. But now she's going to demand it from her staffers. Oh, yeah, I've got a video on that. I haven't got too many videos so far this morning. Kind of running in roadblocks this morning. So kind of tough. I've never come up upon this. I've always found videos for everything, an article that's come out. Not today. So far, I'm only halfway done. Not even probably halfway done. But as soon as we get off of here, that's what I'll finish. I haven't made a video up for tonight's show or anything yet, so I didn't feel like doing it this morning, and I didn't get out of bed until like 4:45. So I didn't get that far. Let's go on to the next one here. What do we got? Democrats given security warning ahead of DNC as 100,000 pro-Hamas agitators are set to descend in Chicago. And they're very concerned. Yep, I have videos on this too. And the funny part is, you know how they're so against fencing and building fences to keep people out, right? Except for the DNC. They put fences up all over the place. Well, guess what? Didn't help them either. Okay, a majority of anti-Semitic incidents committed by the leftists, not Islamists or neo-Nazis. That's what the research finds. And what that means is just what I said earlier. The Democrats are the party of violence. And that's what they're getting. They are the ones that commit the most violence because of the rhetoric this is pushed by our government officials. Government officials should be removed from office as soon as they start spewing violent rhetoric. And people want to sit there and say Trump says stuff. He doesn't. He said, especially on January 6th, he said peacefully, go make your voices heard. Didn't say anything about violence. But as soon as they do it, anyone, be it Democrat or Republican, they need booted from office. Because this is what has happened to this country because of the Democrats running their mouth about violence. So it's got to stop. And if you start locking these people up, and it will stop. Because you get stuff like this. DNC go home. Or we're going to bring the war home. Pro-Hamas protesters flood downtown Chicago ahead of DNC convention. So now these pro-terrorists are warning Democrats. Okay, well, so be it. That They're the ones that caused this mess in the first place. They deserve everything they get, but I do not like terrorist sympathizers. And I said it before, right at the beginning of the show. If you like it, if you want to support Hamas, the terrorist organization, go move there. Don't stay here. Idiots, probably most of those people don't even know what the hell they're protesting. They're just out there. But you'll notice in videos and stuff, and I think I have a video on this, that they all hide their face. But you're such a proud supporter of terrorists. Why do you cover your face? People that protest from the Republican side, on the right side, conservatives, don't hide their face. So just look at that alone and you'll see what the difference is. All right, what else we got? Trump says he looks forward to debate with Harris. Now, Trump's going to destroy her as far as a debate. She can't handle reporters. How's she going to debate this man? That man's going to eat her alive. September 10th, we'll find out. ABC has announced their moderators, which is, I didn't read the article, but they said it's not a good thing. These people will try to spin things and try to catch Trump in something, spin the questions to make Trump look bad. Well, that's every lame news, fake media out there. So that's what you get from the fake news media. That's why people are switching over to people like me, bigger, more audiences and stuff. But that's why they're cutting the cables, not watching TV anymore, because that's all you get from this fake news media is lies. And we prove fact every day. When they say a lie, we can prove it. They can prove it otherwise. So these lefty liberals need to wake the hell up and see the truth. This country's gone if we don't get it back come November. Now, Dick Moore's to Newsmax. Trump will massacre Harris in the first debate. Need we say more? Harris cannot speak off the cuff whatsoever. And I have some problems thinking about stuff, but I'm not in the position of like this. But the problem I have is that hi Tina, good morning. That she sits there and spews her mouth and saying, I'll fix this, I'll do this when I'm president. Only when she's president. Right now, she's in a position of power and does nothing. So why is that? Why does she have to wait until she's president? Because she's just lying to you people. She's not going to do anything. She's head in debt with Joe Biden, with everything that's gone on in the past 4 years. It's going to remain the same, and it's going to get worse if she gets into office. I'm telling you, when Trump says this is like, you're going to see like the Great Depression, you're going to see that here if these people remain in power. Got to get the Democrats out at the state, local, and federal levels, regain this country. Then after Trump gets back in and starts fixing this country, we will worry about the next 4 years after that. But right now, we have to get this country back before it falls. And it's close to going down. So we'll see what happens. Trump campaign post about Kamala Harris, serious drinking problems. That's the rumor. Yep, I wouldn't put it past them. Look what we've got in office right now. You had drunken Pelosi. Woman seems to be drunk every damn day. As soon as she gets her liquid lunch in, she's slurring her words. Her eyes are glossed over. So she's a pathetic fool. So I think probably runs in family. But it's just a rumor. Don't know. Maybe that's why she's so goofy. Maybe she is drunk. She rambles her thoughts and words and word salads. Exactly, Tina. It has to start at the state, local and state levels. Exactly right. That's what happens. That's what has to happen. If not, we're screwed. I'm telling you, we're going to lose the rights that we think. And the lefties think they're losing rights because they can't murder children and babies in the womb or even out of the womb. And that's what they want. What rights have you lost? Because abortion's not a right. Sorry. Not a constitutional right at all. It's not a right to murder a baby. And so what rights are you losing? They're sitting there saying their medical care. Go to a doctor. Nobody's stopping you from getting medical care. They're stopping you from murdering babies, people that can't take care of themselves. Nobody's stopping your medical care, and I'm tired of hearing this. That's what they use every damn time they come out. The medical care. They started that as a DNC, and I can't stand listening to these people. Nobody confronts them. Nobody proves them wrong in front of these idiot sheep that are sitting there watching them in their lighted cowboy hats. And what that cowboy hats have to do with Chicago, I'll never know. That's just a city of violence itself. Right. What else we getting into here? Trump says Jews haven't been in much danger as they are today since the Holocaust. I believe that to be true. But you always have your racist people out there, but never like this. Pro-terrorists are threatening these people just because of their being Jewish. How pathetic is that? Anybody that's like that needs to be booted. Whatever they're supporting, like this and supporting terrorists, ship them the hell out of here. Take their rags off their face because they're chicken shits hiding their faces because they don't know what they're protesting, and shove them on a plane. Get them out of here. That's cheaper. We won't have to worry about them anymore. But we're going to get into all this, and I still got like 3 more here yet, and I might add more as the day goes on because something goes on every day, especially with this Biden administration. And it's being early, and I get stuff out early in the morning, and then you hear about it throughout the day. But I will still go over what I work on because it's not like I can just come down here in a second and put this show together for the night. So I put it together. It takes me a few hours to get stuff together, and stuff comes out. But I put things out in the morning so you guys hear. And then if you go to Wendy Bell Radio, if you've ever heard of her, Dan Bongino, and I watch him too. He gets some great information. And a lot of their information is what I put out in the morning. So I just want to get it out to you first and let you know what's going to be going on my show tonight. So if you can't make it, you can just watch this show or watch my repeat. You can stream it again. It's on all the channels, and you can watch a rerun of it or Memorex. If you're my age, you'll know what that means. All right, what do we got going next? Trump, we will make America affordable again. And it's exactly right. These people were complaining yesterday. Yes, she is, Tina. I watch her too. But he will definitely make America affordable again. People are having trouble putting food on their tables and putting gas in it. They have to differentiate how you're going to put gas in your car or you're going to put food on the table. People having to put food on credit cards and stuff because of the prices. And I see it every day when we go. I spend $100 on a bag of groceries, one bag from Walmart. I mean, you try to get other places, even the cheaper places like Aldi's or something like that, and it still costs you $100 for maybe 2 bags or $150. We hardly come out of there without a $200 bill every time we turn around. Oh, yeah. It's so pathetic. You can't do anything. And the reason for it, and it's not price gouging at the corporate levels, it's the inflation, the overspending of the Democrats that caused all this problem. That's how it flows through other countries. Everything that the United States does causes a ripple effect throughout the world. We are the main currency of the world, and that's what happens when our dollar screws up, and they have so screwed our dollar right now. That's what happens to other world or other countries. This is another reason why we need to get it back, because without helping our dollar, other countries aren't going to benefit from it until we get under control. Then you're going to see our prices come down, because when prices go up everywhere, imports and everything are taxed higher, our prices go up and higher. You give corporate tax breaks to corporations, our prices will come down. These idiot liberals don't understand that stuff, and when you tell them, they don't listen. So this is what happens. If you give a corporation a tax break, they bring their prices down so we can afford it. That's why the corporate tax breaks are a good thing. What else we got here? J.D. Vance compares Kamala Harris's economic policies to giving Jeffrey Epstein control over human trafficking policies. And that's a perfect example because Harris is a dunce. She holds responsibility for everything that's going on with the overspending, the inflationary problems of Joe Biden's failed policies. She's part of this. Don't get it wrong. Just not Joe Biden. There's two people up there. And I guarantee she's been making some of the decisions because of Joe Biden's mental state. So don't get it screwed up. This is what's going on. One more thing, if we make it this far. DEA's Milgram. Cartels making fentanyl look like prescriptions. Now, it's exactly what it says. They are disguising fentanyl now as prescriptions medicines. Oh, yeah, they're making them look like all the other prescriptions medicines out there. And the amount of drugs or the amount of fentanyl that it takes to kill someone, oh my God. One pill could kill you. And this is the problem that we're having now because of the open bloodbath border crisis. So much fentanyl has crossed, so many Americans dying because of this. And when you already have drug problems, you don't give a shit what drug it is. You're going to take it just because it's a drug and it's got a potential of getting you high. That is their whole point of being a druggie. Let's see where our next high is coming from. And I heard that fentanyl is a cheap drug to get. And so they take it. They take advantage of it every time they turn around, and it's killing people. So these are some of the things that we're going to be going over. We're going to be watching some of the violence and everything at the DNC because they've already destroyed fences, and we'll get into more of that tonight. And I've got a couple videos. I think I've got 3 videos already. Let's see. Where am I at? There it is. Yeah, I've only got 3 videos right now. Where did I stop? DNC go home. And I think that is, where's it at? Where's it at? Well, oh, there it is. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5 videos in, or 5 articles in. I've got 3 videos. So yeah, it's not a very good video day, but I'm hoping to get at least 5 or 6 more so I can load you guys up with the truth to show you what's going to be going on tonight. So right now, I'm going to be working on, as soon as I get off of here, I'll be working on some more of these videos, get this done. I got to do some running, so I won't get everything put in, but when I come back, I'll look and see what's been going on there. They were burning stuff in the streets in Chicago last night. There was actually no videos about that. I saw it on the news when I was running through YouTube last night. And, but nobody's reporting it. It was on live. But it's a strange thing that they're not reporting the violence that goes on at the DNC and these pro-terrorists. But I'm pretty sure it will come out. This is just a start. Yesterday was just the beginning. So we'll see what happened with the Joe Biden speech. I know I watched a quick one, and he started yelling when he was talking about a quote. Something about he's done his best or something. Yeah, and he started yelling. So I didn't get that one. So I didn't finish watching it. I just shut it off, and then we were getting ready to go live here. So that's why I didn't get anything done. But like I said, I will get you guys videos. Please join me tonight at 9 p.m. for the Conservative Viewpoint, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can't forget to say that so people can get their schedule together because a lot of people got to work. A lot of people are working. We have people that do work, but they try to tune in while they're working, which I love that. And join us in chat on Wimpkin, and I'll put that back up again so you can see it. Go to that website. That brings you straight to my page. Sign up on Wimpkin if you don't already have it. Join us in chat, guys. I love seeing new names pop up in chat. If I don't have an answer for you right off the bat, the people in Wimpkin, my Wimpkin warriors, they will get you an answer. We have some of the best people, and we have the best conversations in there. And not just about this stuff either. They talk about other stuff. We have a Don't Get Dead Disaster Factor tip of the day that we do, which I have to download that video yet. I would just do short clips. We tell you how to prepare for an emergency. It's not about prepping. It's not about stocking your house full of food or anything like that. But it's how to survive in case of an emergency. Storms, be it war, whatever, power outages, whatever the case may be. It's how to survive during times like that. Because right now, our times are uncertain. I know my electric now comes from 50 miles away. It used to come 10 miles away, but now they shut that power plant down. They destroyed it, and it comes from 50 miles away. So our power goes out when it's not even storming outside. So that's the pathetic part of this. And because the government puts so many mandates on these companies to try to supply us with power, they're shutting down their plants and trying to supply everybody with one. Texas had that problem for a week, and people were out of power, and you don't want to be out of power in a extreme heat or the extreme cold. So that's why we give you those segments. I also do a question of the week, so you guys can win some prizes. And I haven't figured out that question yet, and I'm only a few days away, so I got to figure that question out too. So we do a few things on here, and like I said, get involved in chat. Let your voices be heard. That's what we're here for, to get your voices out. Let people know that we're sick of what's going on with our government. We need to control that. They need to know or be reminded that we are their boss. They work for us. But right now they have lost that way. They think they have a blank paycheck with our taxes. They think they can spend what they want with no consequences. Well, we have to change that. So, okay, guys, this is Tuesday. And I hope you guys have a great day, especially if you're going to work. If not, try to sit back and relax as much as possible and get whatever work you need to get done at home done. But join me tonight on the Conservative Viewpoint, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, I hope you guys have a great day. See you later.